Alright, so good evening, everybody. 7:09 p.m. Eastern Time on Monday, October 24th. Monday, October 24th, 2022. Monday, October 24th, 2022. Chad Xavier recording live from Duluth, GA. We're outside the gym. The same two niggas are in there, man. That shit cool. It's none of my fucking business. I'm just saying. We're going to start off this session today. This is my first recording session of the day. Started late as fuck for it to be 7 p.m. Sunset. I'm gonna get ready to lay down for a few hours and wake up at like midnight and just pull like a 12-hour trading day where I just watch the price. Watch the RBI. Fuck the price. Don't watch the price. That's how they get you. I'm gonna watch the RBI indicator on the 15-minute chart. We cracked the code last night. Crashed the account, hopefully for the last time. It was just $10. So, a 6-pack of beer or some shit. We crashed a 6-pack of beer. We lost a 6-pack of beer last night. Oh, we lost a 6-pack of beer last night? Yeah, I said we lost a 6-pack of beer last night. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing to me. We lost a quarter-pounder meal at McDonald's, bitch. We lost some Zaxby's. Looks like, hey, ain't no Zaxby's for you, baby. You crashed the account. Real shit. You done crashed your Zaxby's money, baby. You know what I'm saying? It was 1 mil. I bet 1 mil on the deal. Going for a meal still will kill if it counts as thrill or chill. So, we're going to start this one off as a dedication to my friend Zachary McDaniels, aka Reefer Kid. Now, I met Reefer Kid in 2020 at the top of the year, right after I moved back from New York for the second time. In December of 2020, I moved back to GA from New York State, Syracuse, the city, the 313. And no, that's Detroit, the 315, my bad, 315. Why is the area code only 2 digits different? I guess they're kind of close, but from the 315. So, when I moved back, I was in a hotel for a few months. Now, I had switched hotels. The first hotel, I had to get a hotel for like 2 weeks. It was the COVID thing. My mom was like, you got to quarantine for 2 weeks. Like, ain't nobody gonna know whether I did it or not, but whatever. 2 weeks in the hotel, sounds great to me. Sounds like a fucking dream. You know what I'm saying? I've just been in New York for 4 years by myself, so the same kind of atmosphere, but now in a smaller, condensed room. So that was cool with all the utilities and internet and shit like that. So, but that hotel, the second hotel I went to was Rinky Dink. They called it the Hooker Hotel. Zach called it the Hooker Hotel. It's like you staying at the Hooker Hotel. I was like, yes, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like one night, I did have a hooker knock on my door. I ain't gonna lie. She sounded like she was about 40, 50 years old. So I ain't open the door. Bitch was like, I was gonna give you something. No, you wasn't. You wasn't gonna give me nothing, bitch. Yeah, you damn right you was gonna give me something. About yeah, like real shit. So the first hotel, I was in McDonough, Georgia, and it was like the same exit 212, exit 218, my bad, exit 218 in McDonough, Georgia, right where I was working at when I bought the Bitcoin in 2013, and I was working at Cracker Barrel and McDonald's at the same time and shit, and they were on the same strip, and I would go to work at Cracker Barrel overnight as night maintenance, then have to go straight, get off at 5 in the morning, and then go straight to motherfucking McDonald's at 6 and shit, walk up in that bitch with my Cracker Barrel shirt on a hanger and shit, like, yeah, bitch, I got a side bitch, you bitches better act right. Piss me off, I'll go clock in earlier at my side bitch crib. You better stop fucking with me. You feel me? They would threaten to fire me every day until I got a second job. They ain't never say that stupid shit again. Oh, what, bitch? I gotta be there at 3. You mean I get to go there and take a nap, ho? Alright, man, that's what I thought, motherfucker. You feel me? So, I said, next time I have 2 jobs, which would be never, that would be the 3rd time I had 2 jobs. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about that shit, but I ain't doing that shit now. 30, about to be 33. So anyway, I go to the hotel in McDonough. I reached back out to Justin Connolly, one of my old friends and shit, my homeboy. He was my cameraman, my only cameraman from the beginning of my YouTube days, living in Leafstone apartment complex on Browns Bridge Road in Covington, GA 30014. It was 10307 Leafstone Drive, right? That was where we lived, the actual address. So I remember all that shit. So don't think you gonna fuck me over and get away with it, bitch. I ain't forget shit. I'm just still plotting on your ass. How about that? So I'm in the hotel. I reached back out to Justin. He was like, "Oh man, I want to see you, bro." He was like, "Yo, my boss just called me and asked the other day if I knew someone I needed a job." So he called me like early in the morning, like 4 in the morning or some shit, some crazy time in the morning or some shit. Like, "Yo, bro, I got a job for you." I'm like, "Oh shit, let's get it." So that's why I got the job. You know, it was because of Justin and stuff. That's why I took the job. I was like, lit. You know what I'm saying? Lit. I was gonna go back to the temp service or some shit. Lit. Let's get it. So it's a construction job full of, white people. It's a family business. Tallman Pools and shit on Jonesboro Road or something like that. So it was a horrible job. Like, fucking horrible. I hated that shit. The only thing I loved about the job was the degree of freedom. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were just always, I didn't have too much freedom and shit. They were just always looking for me to clean shit. Oh, where's Chad and this and that. Just whatever, all the bullshit. So, what made the job so special was Zach. Zach, Brad, Pacer, Logan. Oh, I told Logan when I had quit or whatever. I told Logan, I was like, yeah, just so you know, you and I were both on thin ice and shit. So watch your back over there, nigga. I ain't there no more, so I'll tell you. But we both were on thin ice and shit. So he was like, I'm the ice skating champion. I'm like, this nigga, goddamn. He's like, I'm the Olympic ice skater. So I started sending the nigga pictures of like Michelle Wan ice skating and shit. And I had a group chat, and Brad was like, I gotta get out of this chat. Get me out of this chat, bro. Type shit. And like, I said, so, but fuck Logan and Pacer. How about that? I'm just cool with Zach, and Brad is neutral. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that was it. So I started working there, and I met Zach, and they were all very, very friendly towards me. You know what I'm saying? At first a little standoffish and shit, because I'm a new guy or whatever. So they were just testing me. They were hazing me and shit, trying to fuck with me, have me climbing on dumpsters, fucking with me on the forklift, shaking shit. And Tim, it's like, oh, it's stuck. After, lifted us up in the fucking air on the dumpster and shit, inside of a dumpster and shit. He's shaking it. It's stuck. He's looking at Zach. He's like, is he scared? And Zach's like, yeah, he's scared as shit. I'm like, y'all niggas play too goddamn much, bro. Get me down from here, bro. Can I put my feet back on the ground, bitch, please? You niggas play too damn much. You know what I'm saying? It was a pool place, so it was fiberglass pools and shit, so I'm cleaning all that shit. If you had ever been to that job before I worked there, it was a dirty ass fucking piece of shit as far as like just all the shit out there. But if you go there now, it looks so much cleaner, and I promise you, I'm like 75% of why that shit's so fucking clean. I cleaned the fuck out of that place, bro. In the 3 months I was there, I cleaned up everything. They had me just cleaning everything that they couldn't clean for years, nigga. I just cleaned everything. Heavy ass cinder blocks, shit falling on your feet, falling on your toes. Shit done cracked my big toenail in half, so it's like split. Sorry, you know what I'm saying? You can like the fucking curtains and shit, peekaboo type shit. I'm like, yo, how am I even gonna clip this shit? I gotta clip it twice. I gotta clip my nail twice on each half. And I'm like, is it gonna grow back? Then it did grow back with like a hump in the shit. So I was like, what the fuck? So like, had a lot of good experiences there. It was funny. I started working there, and I would be cleaning up, and I would see a big ass 24 pack of Modelo's or some shit, and I'm like, yo, when did these niggas have time to drink this shit? Yo, these niggas drinking it on the clock. I was like, yo, this shit crazy. Pacer and Logan, they got their fucking vape pens, they hitting this shit. Everybody smoking bud throughout the day on break. Get an hour lunch break, niggas peel off, drive Justin house, smoke bud, buy food. It was lit every day, and it's like they always had me doing some wild shit, and I would never know if I was cleaning or they were gonna try to train me on something else. Had me dealing with a saw, so I'm like, man, I ain't even about that life. I ain't about to smoke this weed with y'all boys until the day over with, man. Maybe on lunch break. But ain't no telling what these niggas gonna have me do, man. Fuck them. So I gotta stay on point. Fuck these niggas, man. So these niggas drinking, smoking at the job. So it was lit from that aspect of it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But just Donnie and what's his name? What's his name, man? The fucking owner. Can't even remember the owner's name of the shit. What's his fucking name? What's that bitch ass nigga's name? Oh, old ass motherfucker. What's his name? I don't even remember his bitch ass name. And real shit, that's how much a nigga impacted my life. Can't even remember his fucking name. Fuck his name. His name is not important. Donnie's brother, the owner of the shit. I'll remember his name later. I don't even remember that nigga's name. I don't even remember this nigga's name. Bruh, what's this bitch ass nigga's name? What's the nigga's Eddie? Oh shit. Fucking Eddie. Fucking Eddie. Just making his brother Donnie do all the dirty work and shit. Eddie, both of y'all bitches need to retire. Y'all old as fuck. Y'all gonna die in that motherfucker. That's what y'all wanna do. Y'all wanna die there. Die right next to a fucking pool. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. Like, what happened to Donnie? Or Pacer ran into another pool with the forklift and Donnie just had a heart attack. Like, Pacer did that shit one time, ran it. 6 in the morning, that damn vape pen, Pacer. It was that damn vape. It gets him every time. That damn Delta, whatever the fuck you sniffing in that bitch. Whatever you sipping, nigga. It hit that damn boat at 6 in the morning. That shit was funny as fuck. Them niggas is so bad at him. You know what I'm saying? You know, trust us. It's like real shit. Urine, please. You know what I'm saying? And now for the urine sample, nigga. Like real shit. So, real shit. So, Zach was like the bright spot of that job. Seeing him and Justin every day. Even Brad was cool. They were all fucking cool. You know what I'm saying? Until, nigga. Yeah, nigga. You know what it is. You know what until mean, nigga. So anyway, you know, I don't even want to tell that part of the story right now. Fuck them niggas. I'll do that shit later. This one is more for Zach, just to let him know how important he was to my life, man. For me to have spent 4 years in New York by myself alone, no family, no friends, had to build friends from the jobs I worked. So I walked away after a few years with a good handful of friends that I met. You know, people would beep at me on the street, pull over, say what's up to me. They remember me working from, you know, another job I had with them or some shit, and I'll see the same people at different jobs. And like, you the same bitch, right? Same bitch, right? So, wasn't you that same bitch, right? So, you know what I'm saying? And to go from there to being so lonely, to be in the midst of so much camaraderie, you know, all this like just, you know, this buddy shit, everybody's friends in this group of young people, and to be a part of that. And I was like the OG because I was like 31, 30 and shit, and they were all in their 20s, you know. Zach was like 23 when I met him and stuff. Zach is so cool, man. He reminds me of Paul Bunyan. He had that big ass like facial hair, Paul Bunyan shit. I think he shaved it. He told me he shaved it. Looked like he was growing it for a year or more. I might have asked him. I can't remember if I ever asked him how long he was growing that motherfucker for. But like Zach, first impression of Zach, man. You know, Zach white boy and shit, but he's like mad cool, mad cool. And like it was like he'll whoop your ass too. It's like at one time he almost got in a fight for me at a gas station, like cause the guy behind me, I was trying to catch my check, and the guy behind me was getting all mad. And Zach was like, "Bro, calm the fuck down." And the dude was getting mad. And then like the dude was like, "Come to the car." And I'm like, "Come on, man, chill." So I'm trying to walk them all down, talk them down and shit. Like, yo, y'all chill, man. Everybody chill. I was like, look, bro, like everybody just chill, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, please just chill, bro. I don't want no blood on my hands, bro. Like, I didn't take no offense to the nigga behind me, mad in line, waiting and shit. Wait, bitch. You feel me? Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? You old as fuck. You been waiting this long. Wait your old ass longer, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? He just mad because he old and ain't got no hoes or some shit. I don't fucking know. And then one time, Zach was with me in that same gas station, and I was kind of macking on this, you know, 40-year-old lady that was working at Delta or some shit. And I think she was kind of macking on me. But then she was like, I got a son your age. So like, you know, that's like, you know, shutters is going down. Closed curtains, curtain call right there. That's a fucking curtain call. Like, oh, I gotta go. Real talk. So, what else? What else? Like, Zach was right there with me that time. That was cool. But like, I just wanted to, give him his flowers while he was still here. Zach, like, I was going through a super depression at that time. I was under the impression my mother might have had cancer, breast cancer or something. So for those 6 months, I was in a hotel. I was in a hotel for 3 months, and because I had switched to another hotel closer to the job. So boom, we're in the Hooker Hotel now, and they would come to the Hooker Hotel, drop me off every day, give me a ride there. I only had to walk one time. It was like an hour walk or some shit. That shit was some bullshit. I was mad as fuck. I was like, these motherfuckers, man. I live 5 minutes down the road in a car. These niggas are some dickheads. So I was like, whatever. So other than that long ass walk, I had to make it maybe once or twice. Other than that, they would give me a ride there every day. And Zach would kick it with me, bro. Him and his girl Kaylin, and then we would just smoke, bud. And Zach be rolling backwards, and he be rolling them thumbs, rolling the fat ass blunts and shit. And we'll have a great time. And I really just enjoyed their company, bro. I think about it all the time. How much those people meant to me. And just how much I enjoyed their company. Like, I enjoyed their company so much, bro, that on Fridays, once I started getting paid and stuff, like, after a while, I started just telling them, like, bro, like, let's just all go out to eat Friday night, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then, you would invite Nate and shit. He was like the little puppy of the company and shit. The adopted puppy. That's what Nate was, the adopted puppy and shit. Him and Tyler, shoot a nigga in the face type shit. Now, real shit, Tyler, he was like the fuck up of the family. Like, he was Eddie's son, so he's like the boss's son, and he's a fuck up, because I heard the story that he shot Matthew in the face with a gun, nigga, on LSD and shit. I'm like, yo, I don't ever want to be his friend. Like, real shit. Like, I was just never wanting to be too close to Tyler, because it was just like, fuck you, man. You know what I'm saying? You dumb as fuck. Like, you're a fuck up. So I don't really want nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, he was dumb. Like, just like dumb as a rock type shit. And it's just like, I don't know. He just got a little bit too much confidence for a dummy. For me, type shit. You know what I'm saying? And then he had a girl at the job, Maddie and shit. And I was like, I guess she like dumb niggas. But you're the boss's son, so you're the only nigga here she's actually gonna fuck. She's pretty smart. You know what I'm saying? She knows how to pick him. Yeah, pick the dummy whose dad owns the company, get pregnant, and you're set for life. Real shit. That's all she gotta do is have a baby by you, and she good for life, nigga. Whether your dad give you the company or not, nigga. Real shit. So anyway, and that's just how it go, dog. So you already know what it is, nigga. So you know what I'm saying? Real shit. So anyway, what was I saying? I was saying Tyler's dumb as a rock. So anyway, I would tell the whole group, like, because it was two Tylers. Tyler Tallman was the rock boy. Call him Rocky or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And Tyler G was the cool Tyler. He was like Brad's cousin and shit. He's the one you would think was lame or some shit. He's the artist. He makes beats and techno beats and EDM type beats. He's the cool one. Tyler's the cool one. It's always the one they try to play like the fucking lame. They try to play me like that too, like throughout my life. Not at the job, but just before that point. You know what I'm saying? To where I just became undeniably cool. To where it's like, yes, I'm the weird guy, and that's just what the fuck it is, nigga. And you could bounce, nigga. Like Bow Wow, nigga. All I wanna see is, can you bounce with me, have a partner hit the floor, bounce with me, stomp, but the jump, but around here. Real shit. That was the fucking debut single of Bow Wow, bro. Like, that was the shit, man. Like, I gotta play that beat. So anyway, I started asking them, like, yo, let's just go out to eat. My treat, I'll pay for as many people as I can. Just come, bro. No homo. Just come to the restaurant with us and shit. So I would even leave it up to them. Look, y'all can pick where y'all want to eat, bro. And these bitch ass niggas every time kept picking juicy crab. I'm like, bro, what the? I was like, bro, this shit's so expensive. I was like, God damn, like one time, like we went there, and like it was time for the bill. So Zach was like, it's time for the bill. So I put like 200 on the table, or at least put 100 or 150 or 200 or some shit. He was like, that's not enough. I was like, God damn. I was like, bro. So the next week, I tried to do it again. Like, bro, let's go out to eat, bro. Everybody, where y'all want to go? Juicy crab again. I'm like, bro, really? Y'all niggas gonna do this every time? Like, that shit's not cool, bro. Like, every fucking time. We gotta go. Y'all, really, bro? And someone else's time, you pick the most expensive? God damn, bro. You can't just, like, go to Cracker Barrel and just buy a bunch of weed and chill, bro, and liquor, and you know what I'm saying? Really, like, stretch the shit instead of spending 200 on a meal, nigga? Like, damn. So some other people would help chip in and shit. Justin would buy some appetizers. I'm gonna get some appetizers for everybody. So he'll get he'll get um he'll get fried calamari. That shit was so good, bro. That shit was good. That shit was really good, dog. And I'll always remember those times as some of the best times in my life, because it was coming at such a weird time in my life where I was like fresh from New York, so I was in a depression just because I had to leave New York. Then I was in New York being extorted by a crack dealer who was just trying to keep me broke and shit. Like, he would just help me pay my bills in advance and then charge me interest because he just knew I had nobody up there to look out for me. So he was just really taking advantage of the fact that he was the only person. So he wasn't really doing anything like nice, because I was paying a nigga like over 30% interest and even 50% interest by the time I left and shit. And all the stimulus checks I got from President Trump, I gave them to the crack dealer just to get out of debt and shit. So it was like I never touched a dollar from my stimulus checks. That first stimulus check, it was like 1,200 or some shit. And I walked over. He was like, your stimulus check is here. So I walked over, and because he was doing a lot for me. He would get me an apartment with no lease, no name on the contract, no nothing. Just, here's your apartment. Nigga, that simple. So it was like, you know what I'm saying? So I got what I paid for. It is what it is. It is what it is. You know, so I ain't even tripping on that shit. So I had it made up there. You know, I had the ounce of weed every week. I was good. But he was charging me extra for the weed, like over 200 for an ounce. Like, he was just really taking advantage of me. And it's not hard to think that a crack dealer would take advantage of you. Like, come on now. Like, you sell poison to your own people. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, so you kind of have to do good deeds for people younger than you, because you're like, your life is on the line every day doing this dirty ass, criminal ass shit. So you better get some good karma, motherfucker. If you knew what was good for you, you can get robbed and killed any fucking day. What the fuck? You know how your life ends, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I'm back in, like, the first time I got the stimulus check, I walked over to the crack dealer's house, and the check had got delivered there. So I was like, all right, let's cash it. So he was like, how much you gonna give me? And I might have owed the nigga like $3,000 or some shit. Some shit, you know what I'm saying? Some bullshit. A large amount of money or some shit. And it was like, the fuck you mean, how much am I gonna give you, nigga? I owe you more than this goddamn check. The fuck is wrong with you? Right? I was like, you get the whole thing. And his eyes just lit up, like, oh shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Them crackheads not doing that shit for you, bro. All the crackheads that owe you money and shit, nigga. Like, you always telling me you got a ledger of what everybody owe him and shit. He's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these people owe all types of money and shit. I'm like, I don't play those games, bro. I had nobody up here. I don't have no safety buffer, no nothing, bro. I'm all alone up here, dog. I could die and no one would even know I was missing, bro. Real shit. That shit was horrifying. That shit was terrifying, bro. Like, I could die, bro. No one would even know. No one even knows me, bro. Like, it was tough. And yeah, it was tough. And I give him the whole check, and I was like, look, man, if it's that much of an issue, me giving you the whole fucking check, look, just take 1,000, take the other 200, just give me some weed, man. Fuck out of here. Just give me an ounce or some shit. So that's all I got out of my stimulus checks, bro. It's one fucking ounce of weed. Real shit. $200 ounce of weed or some shit, bro. Out of 3 stimulus checks and shit, man. So, you know what I'm saying? And then the motherfucker still would make it seem like I owe him money. Like, I don't owe you shit, bro. I gave you all my fucking stimulus checks, bro. I was paying you 50% interest just for fucking like rent money or some shit, just holding it down for me, just like, yo, I need some dollars for a relo or some shit. I need this and that. I need $50 to pay my ride for to get to work and shit. You know, $50 a week and shit to get to work. You know, the nigga would have my pay card. You know what I'm saying? Like my landlords would have my pay card. Like I don't play around. Like if I owe you money and some shit like that, like you're the plug or you're the landlord. Look, man, here's my pay card. That's my way of saying fuck you, and fuck you. You got my pay card. Just fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you don't play against, like, I'm trying to get over. Ain't no, fuck you, man. You know what I'm saying? So I was going through that, and that was a lot to deal with, bro. Just like, the nigga knew I was trying to buy stocks, and he was trying to hold me down. He was trying to hold me back, because he already knew what it was. That's how people try to do. They try to hold me back, because they already know what it is. If I let Chad do what he wants to do, he's going to be way more successful than me, because I'm too stupid to follow his fucking lead. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? So they just tried to hold me back and shit. Nigga cost me so much money that I could have fucking made investing in stocks and shit. I didn't even need his money. I just needed my fucking money to invest in shit. I wasn't asking him for his fucking money. I just needed my fucking money. I needed my fucking money. I can't use your money to invest. You got blood money in your hands. It's all blood money. It's non-taxable income. It's money laundering. I can't do nothing with that, bitch. I'm on a whole nother level. I'm on the level of wealth creation. You're thinking on some how do you clean dirty money shit. You can't clean dirty money, bitch. You got to create wealth from scratch. That's what I'm saying. I'm on a whole different level. So while he was charging me 50%, I was letting that shit go down because I was trading forex the whole time, learning how to do that shit. I was using that as motivation. Like, nigga, now I can make 1,000% in 12 hours. Make 2,000% a day. Fucking with that stupid ass nigga. You're crabbing over 30%, 50% interest. Like, oh, word, that's a lot of money to you, nigga? 50% interest, nigga? Make 50% interest in an hour, bitch. Make 100% interest in an hour, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. I make 100% every hour, nigga. For 10 hours, 1,000% within 12 hours, nigga. Fuck your 50%, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'll shit that out on the market. So that was my motivation. So that was the backstory. Alright, so we just stopped recording just in case it cut off, so we at least have that file. So that was the backstory. So now it's more like I'm back in GA and I'm just surrounded by, Zach and Brad and Justin and the other Justin and then Tyler G. And Tyler and Brad had lived together at Brad's dad's house, and Brad used to let me sleep over there on the weekends. It used to just be like a normal thing. Like, they were so nice to me, bro. I was in a hotel. I would tell Zach straight up, like, when I get home from work, I just go in the hotel and just stare at the wall and cry. And that shit had to sound so fucking sad to hear someone say that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just not sure if my mom had cancer. I would just break down and just cry. Like, I was just so sad. And it was just a 6-month period of going through that. And Zach was like always there for me, bro. Like, Zach is like one of the strongest minded people that I have met. Like, he was very motivational for me. You know what I'm saying? He had a family tragedy happen in his family when he was younger, so it really toughened him up. So he was just telling me how, like, he doesn't let certain things get to him and just his philosophy and shit. And I really fucked with it because, he went through some wild stuff, and he's a real strong individual for being able to get over that kind of stuff. So I just I just really enjoyed his mindset, and he was always like inspirational. It's just like, yeah, my G, just just kind of get over it and don't let it stress you and this and that. And I always admired that from him. So when I would be texting him recently, he moved to Orlando. Something has him depressed, I guess financial issues, and that gets everybody depressed, right? Ain't nothing would depress a motherfucker like money problems. So he'll just be there doing that, and I'll text him, and it was rare for him to be like that. I'll text him or I'll try to call him. I'm not in the mood right now. I'm not in the mood. I'm like, God damn, you good? I don't know what to say. Like, what do you say to cheer up someone who's always cheering you up and they're finally down? How do you repay the favor? Even if you're still feeling down yourself, what do you do? What do you say? So, like, I didn't really know what to say to Zach. Like, I don't know, so I just try to give him his flowers and tell him like how special he is to me, no homo, and how much he means to me, and how inspirational he was to me. I always referred to Zach as Marcus Aurelius type shit. I was like, you're a stoic, bro, whether you know it or not, but you represent stoicism. That's basically just like dealing with the shit. Like, it is what it is, nigga, kind of philosophy. So, that's Marcus Aurelius and shit. So, that's how I look at Zach, as like Marcus Aurelius. He was like, he's a fucking stoic, and he doesn't know it. So, uh, I just wanted to record something for him and give him his flowers, let him know how much he meant in my life in the short time that I was actually physically around him. But those were the highlights those were some of the highlights of my life. Some of the best times in my life have always been around Justin Connolly, just because of the peptides, the associations of him. I associate Justin with the beginning of my journey as Chad Films. I met him right before you saw him all on my YouTube channel. He was my cameraman. We were hanging out all the time. He let me go to Michigan with him. I filmed my first travel documentary up there with him and his mom, Adele, and like sister Mandy. I slept in a bed with his sister Mandy one time when they were living in the same house they live in now, and but before, whatever. So back in like 2014 or some shit, we were watching Superman Returns or some shit, and Justin had went to sleep. He's like, I'm gonna go out. Excuse me. Justin and I went to sleep, and he was like, I'm gonna go sleep in the other room, like in the back room or some shit. I was like, why would you do that? What the fuck is your problem? It's like, why would you leave me in the room with your sister, laying down on the bed watching a movie? Like what the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I had been in a situation like that before, a few years before that, in 2012, around the time when I was filming on YouTube with Justin. And I was at Mikkel's house in the same neighborhood in Leafstone, and she went to go get some food. She had like a blind date set up for me, her friend, like Shakira or some name like that. Real pretty girl, but she was like, she like hood niggas. So it was like, I can't really do nothing with women like that. Like, you like niggas that are gonna destroy you. And just to prove my point, Mikkel had drove us to Shakira's house to pick her up. When Shakira's mom saw me there, like, hi, how you doing? I'm Chad. She just lit the fuck up. She lit the fuck up. Like, mothers know what it is. Like, she knew what it was at 21. She was like, oh, damn. Motherfucker just brought home a good guy. It was all over her face. She was so excited that I was there. She didn't even know me, and I was 21, so I was still figuring myself out, but I was able to peep that, like, she is fawning over me. Like, she wants me to date her daughter. She would have no problem with me getting her daughter pregnant. Like, she would love that shit. So it just didn't happen. The girl was caught up with another dude, like girls always are. There's always another dude in the picture. Don't get it fucked up. Don't ever think you're the only nigga she entertaining. She not that special, motherfucker. So, you know what I'm saying? You're not that special, motherfucker. Ain't none of y'all that. Both of y'all special. How about that, nigga? Y'all need a helmet. That's how special y'all bitches are. So, Mikkel had left us. Like, we had went to the mall, and I remember just walking up to Shakira, and it was just like, like, what do you want to eat? You know what I'm saying? I might have even gave her the money or some shit. It's like, what do you want to eat? And I just, you know what I'm saying? And then I gave her space. It wasn't like, I bought you food, I own you. What the fuck? You ain't go eat that shit. Nigga, get the fuck out of my face. Nigga, we just chilling. So, we go back to Mikkel's house, and then Mikkel goes to buy some food or liquor or some shit. I don't know. She leaves us in her room on the bed watching TV. We're watching Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, so I ain't about to pay the bitch no mind. We're watching Fresh Prince, bitch. Get the fuck off me. So I'm just laying there stiff, kind of frozen in terror. Like, don't fuck up your reputation. Just lay on the bed with the bitch. And that's it. That's all you doing. You just laying down there. And then, Mikkel told me later, she's like, yeah, she was talking about you. She was just like, you're mad chill. You just be there. I'm just there, nigga. I'm a fucking ornament, baby. You feel me? Where's the Christmas tree? Hang me up in that. Oh, no, don't say that. Don't hang me for no tree, bitch. I'm a nigga. So, you know what I'm saying? act, act, act. Like real shit. So like whatever I say something stupid, just say it with the act, act, act. So I remember she said that. She's like, yeah. She's like, Chad, cool. He's not thirsty. Like, I ain't thirsty, bitch. I drank a lot of water before I got here. Act, act, act. So, so back to me in the bed with Mandy. We're watching Superman Returns, and basically Mandy didn't bust a move, so I didn't bust a move. So the whole time I'm laying there, I'm like, yo, if this bitch don't touch me, I'm not touching her. No real shit. Bitch better put her hands on my penis or some shit. Other than that, ain't nothing going down. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. Like that's how I operate. You gonna have to take it, baby. You gonna have to sit on me or some shit. Sit on my lap. You gonna have to take it. You gotta take the dick. I'm sorry. I'm not just giving it. I'm not even just trying. I stopped doing that so long ago. I just stopped trying. Like that's what they like for you to do. So you can be like, I don't like you like that. Like yeah, bitch, you don't like me like that. So anyway, I just fell asleep watching the movie with her and shit, and it was just like that just showed right there, like you could trust me, bro. I ain't about to do shit to your older sister, nigga, let alone your little sister, nigga. Like I'm used to laying in the bed with a girl and not doing shit. I don't give a fuck about it. That was like I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was sexually traumatized, so I don't find pleasure in just reckless sex. If I'm not madly in love with you, I don't want to stick my penis inside of your vagina. It's a principle that I have. If I would be mad that you got pregnant, then I should not be fucking with you at all. I am playing with fire otherwise. Real talk. That's just how I operate. And most guys don't have the strength to even do that. And that's why they get caught up with a bitch they don't love, with a baby with the bitch. And it's like, I don't even like that bitch. She just had the fattest ass I saw on a Tuesday. So it's like, that's what you get, stupid, you dumbass nigga. Like, nobody feels sorry for your stupid ass. You know what I'm saying? She paid for life off your dumb ass, nigga. All your hard work going to her. That shit crazy. You got me fucked up, Mandy. You feel me? You got me fucked up, Shakira. All y'all got me fucked up. I ain't busting a nut in none of y'all. Real shit. And to prove that, to make sure that's damn true, I won't even stick it in. How about that? That's how certain I am. I'm not busting a nut in you, bitch. I never even been inside. Like real shit. I've never even seen the interior decorations. I've never seen the walls. I heard they're pink. Act. Like real shit. Like real shit. Real shit. Real shit. Real shit. Real shit. Real shit. Donkey of the day award goes to me. So, I just want to give Zach his flowers. So back to, because that story kind of ties into, the other story that I'm not gonna tell right now. So, but eventually I will tell the story. I had already told the story on tape before when it was all happening. It got deleted. So it was on Pro Tools. It was a whole Pro Tools album. Niggas are lucky. Shit was gonna be official. Real shit. I still got the file on my phone, like recording the file. I was recording me recording it, so I still got that one. So some shit. So we'll do something with that. It's already uploaded on my Anchor podcast. That's what I'm saying. I don't waste no time. Everything's documented. So anyway, as soon as some shit happened, it's documented. I keep diaries, bitch. So as soon as that shit went down, I had shit documented. So anyway, back to Tallman Pools, like, just back to Zach. It's just like I value those times. I think about those times. I miss those times. I'll never get those times back. And I just really enjoy meeting you, Zach and Brad and Justin, reuniting with them and just all of his other friends that he had made while I was gone. And I just, appreciated how they embraced me into the group. I'm the older guy, the black guy and shit. So, a few barriers. Other than that, they were just so nice to me, bro. They introduced me to all their friends. Mitch was one of my favorite friends from Zach. Mitch. They came through, I believe, on, I kind of want to say it was my birthday. Might have been Mitch's birthday instead. I think it was Mitch's birthday or some shit. And I remember, like, he was faded. He was drunk as fuck. Fell asleep on my bed. No homo. And shit, he almost left his vape. I was like, that's your vape, right? He's like, yeah. I was like, get your shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But Mitch was so cool. I just remember the first time he saw me and shit. So I would always ask Zach about how's Mitch doing, what's up with Mitch and shit. You know what I'm saying? Mitch is like real cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mitch is kind of like a bad word now. I guess they use it as like male bitch, but Mitch wasn't a male bitch. He was just mad cool. You know what I'm saying? All of their friends were real cool. I think they had a friend named Asa or some shit. And like I just enjoyed those weekends with them, hanging out with Zach at Brad's. And we would wake up and we'll get some food. Zach would always drop me back off at the hotel. He'd smoke with me. And we'd just chill. Him and Kaylin, they were always there. And Kaylin was cool. Till she just turned into a dickhead. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, the situation had ended sour, as situations often do. And, I was looked at as the bad guy. And it was just like, a lot of people had like turned on me. And it was just like, fuck all y'all bitches. You know what I'm saying? When this shit blows over and you all have time to process what actually happened, you might think differently about the situation, but how your perception is of the situation is not a valid perception, and only I know what actually happened. So have fun judging me, you bitch ass niggas. Peace the fuck out. And I won't share any more information I learned to help you all. Fuck all y'all. How about that? And then I kept still sharing information, because that's just like my only way of not turning to the dark side, is saying fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, Pacer's gonna make like $1 million off of advice I gave him. Told him to buy this stock. He bought 100,000 shares of the shit. If he holds on to them shits, he's gonna make good ass fucking money because of me. I hope he fucking sells them early. How about that? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when have I ever hurt you bitches? So how you gonna accuse me of hurting anybody? Have you ever seen me hurt anybody, nigga? Does anybody here have a story of me fucking them over? So what the fuck are y'all talking about? So it was just like, check my fucking reputation. Go through your memory bank. None of that shit adds up. So what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So it was like, that's why I don't want to talk about that story right now. But it was, hurtful. So, like real shit. Like I could have sued y'all bitches. But I didn't. I just left. It's like, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't Google review y'all or nothing. It's just fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's all it was. It was just fuck y'all. To the point where I had to delete your numbers so I don't send you any information anymore. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know it's fuck you when I don't even send you information. Just fuck you, bro. You think you're better than me? Fuck you. You're better than these nuts, bitch. Like, real shit. So with Zach, man, I just wanted to record something to just, express my love for him as a friend, as a person, for how cool he was, man, how cool he is. Zach is a very cool person. Zachary McDaniels, if you ever have the honor of meeting him, you know what I'm saying? He's a very, very cool guy. And I'll just always remember those times, bro. I try not to think about them because sometimes you don't want to think about good memories because they're not here anymore. And it's just like, well, you know. But I definitely cherished those 3 months that I was around them. That's why I would pay for everyone to go to like Juicy Crab, and I'm living in a fucking hotel, starving, all type of shit, and still looking out. That's what I'm saying. Like, when was I ever really a dickhead? Like, I really just valued their company, and I just was grateful that they had embraced me in the group. And I just think about all those Friday nights and Saturdays. And, like when Brad had to move, no one was there to help him but me and shit. But Justin was there too. Justin ended up fucking up his back and shit. So he had to sit out after a while. So, but then the next day, I think Justin might have left. Somebody came and picked him up or some shit. And then I left with Brad or some shit. Like I stayed there with Brad and helped him move and shit. Even called out of work with Brad, missed $100 with Brad, helped his ass move. Then when he dropped me off at the hotel, nigga wouldn't even give me any bud. I was like, you's a whole bitch, Brad. I just missed out on $100 to help you move when I'm living in a hotel. Like, you's a bitch for that one. But other than that, it was like, whatever. But that was like, bitch move. Nigga, like, so I just helped you move for free while missing work? Okay. Yeah, bitch move, Zach. You're not Zach, but bitch move, Brad. So, you know, I just really enjoyed those times, though. I do think about them. Now I'm definitely thinking about them, trying to search through them. The times after work, not really the times at work. I enjoyed those times, too. It was really fun at work, but, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was one story where, like, they decided to hire another black guy after me named Caleb, and then they, like, had him not cleaning, had him doing other shit. So he would be operating the saw and cutting up shit. And one time, like, Tim was like a former cop, and they hired him as like the supervisor. So he was real cool. He used to pick me up from the hotel, and he would invite me over to his house over the weekend. He's a cop, and I smoke weed, so I was like, you know what I'm saying? It's not really like my scene. You know, can I go in there? But then he did say, like, you know, I was supposed to help his son move. And he's like, my son smokes weed, so y'all can smoke together. So I was like, all right, nigga, cool like that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't gonna be inside the house looking at me in the backyard like, yo, cops, please, smoking in my backyard type shit. So, but other than that, I was nervous to go to Tim's house. I went over there a few times. But he invited me over there. It might have even been Super Bowl Sunday and everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Invited me over there to hang out and shit. They used to make fun of me at the job. Like, you know, Tim's gonna try to, you know, spoon with you in the bed or some shit, just fucking with me or whatever. And Tim was cool, though. He would pick me up in the morning. He would, like, buy me some food or some shit. Like, he was real cool. Tim was real cool. I fuck with Tim. Like, they fucking made Tim quit one day, and they were just a little bit too happy about it. Yeah, we made Tim quit. Finally, get him fuck out of here. Hurrah! And I'm like, no. The way the universe works, the next motherfucker that come up in here in his position gonna be way worse than Tim. No. We cannot let that happen. We cannot have. Listen, we know how to deal with Tim. We ain't gonna know how to deal with that next nigga. Yo, I called Tim. They were like, he's in the car crying. I was like, yo, Tim, man, they bragging about running you out here. Don't let these motherfuckers win, nigga. Get your ass back out here. The fuck's your problem? So I stopped that nigga from quitting and shit pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Just show him, like, I got your back, nigga. These 21-year-old assholes, man. Stop letting them fucking get to you. The fuck's your problem? Untuck your nuts, bitch. You pull your nuts out. Let them hang. You know what I'm saying? Air Jordan your nuts, nigga. So, what else? Other story about Tim. What was I gonna say about Tim? Tim was cool. Oh yeah, Caleb. So like one day Tim had $50 to come up missing from his truck, and that's what I'm saying. Tim drove me to work every day, and sometimes he would take me to get something to eat on lunch break, or he'll send me to his car with his keys to grab something out of there, some shit out of there. He loved Mountain Dews. He'd be like, go to the car, get us a couple Mountain Dews. I'm like, cool. So I've already proved that, you know, he could trust me and shit. I ain't about to, you know what I'm saying? I don't got time for none of that shit, man. I'm at work already, bro. Like, I'm gonna lose my job stealing money from someone that works at a job with me? That's crazy shit. What the fuck? So Tim has $50 come up missing, and they're like, yeah, you know, we feel like Caleb took it, and he just stopped showing up for work or some shit. So It's just like, damn, you just making niggas look bad, bro. I'm trying to make niggas look good. I can't make niggas look good. I can only make myself look good. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a white person meets me and they don't really fuck with black people, it's like, all right, well, Chad's one black person I can fuck with. And then it'll make you open your eyes a little bit more and look for more black people like that. And then you're not going to find too many because I'm not black. I'm an individual. You know what I'm saying? That's what I am. I'm an individual. I just happen to be black, bro. But I'm an individual. So to look at me and to judge me as the other niggas, that's the biggest mistake you could ever do with me because I'm a fucking genius. So to do that, you'll be depriving yourself of the company of a genius because you thought I was just a nigga. Like, I'm a genius, you know, and I just, when I meet somebody, that's like the inside joke. It's like, how long is it gonna take this nigga to realize I'm a fucking genius? And then how hard do I want to go? Do I want to show the genius, or do I just want to kind of hide it, or do I just, you know what I'm saying? I just be having fun with this shit. Like, how long is it gonna take this nigga to realize I'm smart as fuck? Right? Yeah, nigga. Like, don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so smart, I'll let a lot of shit go, but eventually I'm gonna fucking spaz the fuck out on you. So you shouldn't keep pushing me too long, kind of thing. I'm gonna give you a lot of chances. Then after that, going into war mode on your ass. Because I gave you so many chances, it's just, I'm gonna just destroy you after that. So, um, what else? Like, just, Zach, bro, I love you, and I don't know what you're going through. And one day when I'm able to, I'll help you out with like the financial issues and stuff like that. But I fuck with you so hard on a soul to soul level. You're a really good person and one of the greatest people I've met. And I'm so grateful that I met you, bro. And you know, I do have a lot of love for you. I always will. And thanks for not turning your back on me in this situation where everyone painted me like the bad guy. Like, you know, I'm just gonna go around just like taking advantage of somebody's little sister and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't like give you the name of a girl that I've taken advantage of. Like, I let them all go. I didn't even try to keep them. Like, never slept with them. I never, because that wasn't my goal. Nobody really knows my history. My history. That's what I'm saying. So they were judging me, and it's like, y'all don't even know my history. Like, I got a stronger character than y'all niggas, man. Like, y'all don't fucking know me. Like, so to sit there and just throw all that shit on me and look at me as the bad guy, like, you know what I'm saying? I turn my back on y'all bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit. So, I wasn't even sure if it made Justin look at me different. I don't even know. I don't think he did, but it was just like, I know that was stress on him because I was his friend and shit. So, you know, it's just like, yeah, just that whole situation. It's just like the way it ended. It's just like, you know, it was just like, you know. So I want to thank Zach for that, bro, for never turning your back on me during that trying time when I disappeared from the job and stuff. And I just wanted to, yeah, the other story just gives me in a whole nother zone. I just wanted to give you your flowers, bro, and to let you know that, you know, I love you, bro, and just to let the world know that, you know, you were a really good friend to me, and you still are. Even Brad, you know what I'm saying? You know, I try not to forget the good that people have done, even if there was bad done, because that's just math. It'd be like that sometimes, right? Like, you can't expect to meet an angel, so you're gonna have good and bad experiences with everybody. And I didn't really have bad experiences with Zach. And Zach was real cool. Oh yeah, this one story with Zach, my only regret was that one time at Brad's house, everybody was there. And I remember driving to Brad's house with Brad, and Brad was bugging out in the car. He was like tripping or some shit. And we were driving, and I remember everything. And it took Zach a minute to say it, but he was the only person that kind of pointed out to everybody. He said it in front of everybody. He was all like, I figured out Chad, man. Chad is going to sit there quiet, not say shit, and just listen and observe what everybody does and says. And I was like, I'm autistic. Yeah, that's why, nigga. Like, that's what it was. It was like, wow, that's the first nigga to call it out, to actually call it out. That, oh, excuse me, yawning. The first person to call it out. And then he asked me, he was like, so what just went on tonight? He was basically asking me, what's the index? Give me the index. Give me the list of your observations of everything that happened tonight. And I kind of felt on blast, put on spot. So I didn't give him the index. And that was my only regret. I always think about that shit. I'm like, damn. That one time Zach asked you to give him the index. You remembered at that moment everything that had happened that night. And you wish you just would have told him. And it just would have been so fucking funny to just blurt out everything that happened. And Brad would have been like, oh, I didn't even know you caught that. Like, yeah, nigga, I caught that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this and that. And Brad was like this. And then we got here and we went here. Like, I just had some of the greatest times with those people. And I'll always cherish those times. And as my life, gets better and my dreams start to happen and I'm just reflecting on life, I'll just be thinking about how those times in such a simpler world were so important to me. When I'm embroiled in Hollywood and making movies in Hollywood as an actor and worth millions and billions as an investor. So I'm just pursuing Hollywood for fun just because it was my childhood dream. Didn't really have anything to do with the money. Just a rookie actor already worth $1 billion from investing, so I'm just a legend automatically. All the actors want to talk to me just about investing their fucking money on some real shit. Like, yo, like, you might be new in this industry, but you a whole legend on Wall Street, and why are you here? Why aren't you operating a hedge fund? He's like, I am operating a hedge fund, and this was my childhood dream. This was something that I had to do. The investing was kind of a surprise. I didn't see that coming. At all. I never thought I would be like one of the goats of investing your money. Like, that was just the reward the universe gave me for pursuing my passion. That's what I'm saying. I pursued my passion for what I loved, regardless of the money. Then the universe gave me a reward in the form of a 2,000% per day earning power. Real shit. And that's how it goes. And that's the best way for me to end this. I've just been recording this video for 57 minutes. And I've been recording audio for 57 minutes as well, but we broke it up. So we're going to take a break, roll a little bit of tobacco, and smoke that. And maybe come back and record again. It's 8 o'clock. I might real deal get ready to go home soon. Do like another hour. Then go home, try to upload some of this stuff, and just lay down and go to sleep for a few hours. Wake up somewhere at around midnight, which wouldn't give me too much rest. And just wake up. Excuse me. And just try to put in a 4 to 8 hour period to where I'm just try to get up around midnight and just try to pull like a 12-hour day on the market, just staring at the chart the whole time and recording audio the whole time. Just kind of sit at the table, don't move, like an office. I have to get that set up, like at least my own apartment somewhere where I'm the only person in there, where I don't ever have to leave because someone else just walked in and it's gonna fuck up my whole vibe and shit. I have to be alone. I'm the only person pursuing what I'm pursuing. I have to be all alone. Otherwise, the other person just tries to drag me into their life, into their shit. You know what I'm saying? They come home frustrated because shit just hopeless for them because they don't fucking study. And they kept that shit up for 40, 50, 60 fucking years. And now it's just like nothing but frustration because all that not studying didn't fucking pay off. You know what I'm saying? So I just have to be in my own vibe. I'm extremely depressed, so I can really only control my vibe when I'm by myself. But if I'm around someone else, then their vibe just throws me off. It's just like, I don't fuck with your vibe. Like, you're not really on shit. You just on some survival shit. You just want to survive. Like, this nigga's whipping around this motherfucker. God damn. Yeah, don't stop, nigga. Just keep driving until you crash, motherfucker. Shit crazy. Yeah, you heard that shit? Yeah. Fucking UPS, nigga. Underpaid slaves and shit. But, you know what I'm saying? It just fucks with my vibe, bro. Like, I'm extremely depressed. So, as long as I'm by myself, I can control how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I'm not susceptible to the emotions of someone else around me. Like, I can't deal with someone else's emotions. Like, the frustrated shit. Like, that had nothing to do with me. Like, they just come home just frustrated and shit. Like, you're frustrated because you didn't learn what you need to learn to get where you want to go. And you can't handle that. And you can't handle even hearing that. You didn't learn enough. You didn't study enough. You didn't earn enough knowledge to get where you wanted to go. You just wanted to get there, but not really. So it's just frustrating to me because I live by a different creed. I'm not about to waste my time on earth doing anything except what I was sent down here to do. Real shit. I'm not doing anything with my time on earth except dedicating all my time to doing what God sent me down here to do. I have no distractions, I have no illusions, and that's the good thing about my depression. That's the good thing about the sexual trauma that I experienced. That's the good thing about the molestation, the just everything, like the sodomy, just everything. Like, as a kid, I was sodomized, like, so my brain is so fucked up. I'm so sad all the time. I spent years just wishing I would die, just praying that I would die. It's every day, and I've never been a self-harmer to the extent of physically just causing a visible scar on my body. I'm a self-harmer in the form of smoking, or a self-harmer in the form of malnutrition, not eating. I'll starve myself. My stomach has to negotiate with me. My stomach be like, please, you know what I'm saying? Like, I might not eat until it's like borderline headache. Like, I just don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Like, my stomach be gurgling and shit, growling. I'd be like, yeah, bitch, take that, nigga. Fuck you. Like, that's as far as my self-harming goes. I don't feed myself. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, you're in a lot of situations where people are real petty over food. And it's like, so that just toughens you up to, like, you know what? Fuck y'all then. Y'all can eat this shit every fucking night until you die. Then they're like, well, like, now the food, we have it for too long and it's gonna go bad because you're not eating it. Well then, bitch, you eat it, you fat fuck. You know what I'm saying? Lord forbid I call you fat and you get in your fucking feelings, right? But you don't want to share food. That's what fat people do, bitch. That's what I'm saying. So, like, I've been just, like, to where people wouldn't even know what I went through, and then they would just be real cruel to me. And it's like, I'll never forgive you. Like, I'll forgive you, but you'll never have rank. That's what I mean. You lose your rank. A lot of people lost their rank with me. They have no rank. They can't call me and criticize me. I'll cuss them out. I don't ask you niggas for shit. You don't even have to wish me happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? And like, I'm thinking about my brother when I say that. It's like my fucking brother that raised me don't even have rank with me no more. Like, you made money on the stock market because of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I taught you this stock shit. You ain't know nothing about this shit. You just a fucking drug dealer, nigga. Regular ass nigga. That's all you was on some regular nigga shit. And that's what I fucking hate. Because I'm the weird guy. So don't come at me like our destinies are the same and we're supposed to end up in the same place. And no, nigga, what God sent me down here to do and what he sent you down here to do were two different things. But I'm actually doing it, bitch. I actually know what the fuck I was sent down here for. Fuck the bullshit, bro. One day, I'm gonna die. And I'm gonna disappear forever. And I'll never be back. And these people will never see me again. And it will never be another conversation with Chad. Never nothing. That's why I spent all my time just making a documentation of my mind and how I saw the world. Because I know that once I die, they're gonna wish that they were nicer to me while I was here. And, you know, it is what it is. That's why I spend all my time doing this. I'm very forward thinking. Like, I think all the way to the end. Like, I'm all the way at the end. Like, if I die tonight, I tried to put as many of the files that I made online. Do you see how I said that shit? I didn't even say, like, tried to make as many files as I could. I did. I'm just trying to upload it all before I die. I don't want to get so caught up in this bullshit short ass illusion of a dream to where I lose sight of what I was sent down here to do, and I don't do it because I was too busy trying to survive. It's so fucking stupid. Why are you trying to survive when you're only gonna die? You know? So, you know, survival has never been my objective. That was never. I was willing to put it all on the line for my destiny. I sacrificed everything. I've never had an adult relationship. I've never had a girlfriend. I don't believe in girlfriends. If you're not ready to get married, then what the fuck is a girlfriend? It's just a waste of time, a waste of everything. It's the biggest scam in America. Fucking girlfriend. The African named George told me that. His name's not George. His name was Schaefer, but Americans are ignorant. They give him an American name, Georgie. He was like, I am George W. And I was like, hey, listen, don't say that too loud. Niggas might jump you. Like, real shit. We don't fuck with George W. Real shit. He bombed the levees and the towers in the same administration. Real shit. How'd the towers come down? Bomb. How'd the levees come down? Bomb. What's the common denominator? Who was the president, nigga? Motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, hey, nigga, don't say that too loud, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Whoop your ass. Don't say, I'm George W. I had to tell him straight up, like, nah, nigga. I know you're not from here. George W. Nah, nigga. Nah. You know what I'm saying? It'd be better off calling yourself Ed Wansler, nigga. And that's a fucking Boondocks reference because he was George W. basically. So, what was I saying? Something about George. Oh, yeah. That nigga told me in New York. He's all like, a girlfriend is a fucking setup. It's a fucking setup. With a girlfriend, there are no benefits. There are no benefits. With a wife, there are benefits. With a girlfriend, there are no benefits. When she's done with you, she just shit all over you. Like, real talk. Like, I'm like, I was like, yo, I'm on the same shit. I'm a Capricorn just like you, nigga. I'm on that same shit. That's what I'm trying to tell these niggas. A girlfriend is a scam. It's a scam. It's a scam. That's how these bitches pay their bills. Because every year they had a boyfriend. I had a job. And also a boyfriend that you called on to help you out when the job wouldn't shut your ass up. You know what I'm saying? So, real shit. That's how they get paid, bro. They're just waiting for you to get them pregnant. then they pay for life. They talk about this shit behind your back, on break, to gay guys. A gay guy told me. Real shit. The gay guys know. Go, find a gay guy. Yo, you got a lot of friends that are girls, right? Tell me about the scandalous shit they be saying about scheming on niggas getting pregnant and shit. And just watch the gay guy's eyes just light up. You're gonna be like, boy, please. Type shit, boy, bye. He might be like, how much money you got? Like, real shit. He might try to pimp you real quick. Like, real shit. Go find a gay guy and ask him, yo, you be hearing them bitches say some treacherous shit to you about them niggas. Like, real shit. Real shit. That's how it go. Real shit. That's how it go. Don't you love to see somebody backing up with someone trying to pull in? Oh, yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, wait, bitch. Yeah, now you can go. Fuck out of here. So, anyway, what was I saying now? It's like, girlfriend on the benefits and shit. Yeah, I firmly believe that. So, I don't even be. I try to tell niggas, but they so stupid. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell them nothing, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'ma take my horse to the old town road, and I'ma ride, I can't till I can't no more. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody tell me nothing. They can't tell me nothing. Like, that shit. So, you can't tell a nigga, so it's like, whatever. You'll see it in 20 years, nigga. You look back on the best years of your life. You just had a bunch of girlfriends that you don't even want to think about anymore. Like, a bunch of memories that hurt to think about. Real shit. Like, all my memories of the best years of my life was me filming every day, recording every day, just getting better and better as an artist every fucking day. No girlfriends, no nothing, just a job and weed. Just keep a job, come home, write your books, smoke your weed, stay inside, stay safe. It's going to be very boring for a very long time. You're going to pay all your dues. When everyone is out here using their youth, the best years of their life, to just have fun, you're going to be getting all of your goals done. And your later years are going to be glorious if you survive. And if not, then everything worked out for you. You literally used your whole life just working on your destiny. And that's all people will be able to remember you by, because they're going to have to remember you by whatever you spent your time here doing. If you were a scam artist and all you did was scam a bunch of people, that's kind of all you're going to really be remembered for. Anyone else would just be trying to be nice. Or maybe they're the rare person you gave a good memory to. Like, oh, shit, there's one person that doesn't say that about him, type shit. So that's what I live by, bro. It's like, I cannot let these stupid young bitches waste my youth. The best years of my life belong to me. I firmly believe that. And I felt like that was the downfall for any other guy. It's always a dumb bitch in the background that played a part in your failure. How many guys in my position that are going to be single with no kids at 33 and end up a failure? Bitch, I'm focused. I have sex like once every 3 years on some Jeepers Creepers shit. Like, every 23rd spring for 23 days, my penis leaves the, type thing. And I'm just extremely focused. And I have to give the credit to God, of course, for giving me such a horrible backstory, such a tragic past of just so much pain. Like, I literally have the tragic story that all the greats have. You know how when you study the greats of any industry, they all have, a lot of them, some of them come from stable homes, but a lot of them come from broken homes, and they have real tragic backstories. They've experienced real tragic experiences, and that's what forged their greatness. They were going to be great regardless. That's what some people say. Some people say the great is going to be great regardless. So I guess the horrible backstory was just God trying to show me how great I was. He's like, look at all this shit that I threw your way, and you're still here. And hopefully that helps you, Zach, because I never really thought about it like that. That's kind of like an epiphany. Hopefully that helps you, bro. Like, God put all of this, you know, um, I'm thinking, because I remember having a conversation with him where he was like kind of borderline atheist, because just his, he's had tragedies, so I can understand why he would think that, you know what I'm saying? So you can't judge him. There's no judgment there. It was just like, there's a guy, nigga, you're bugging out, but he still loves you, and I can understand why you're questioning because of what you saw. So I get it. If I saw what you saw, maybe I would have thought similar. So um, the greats are gonna be great regardless, and God throws these situations at you. The universe, the cosmos, throws these situations at you to just show you how great you are, and that's helping me out right now. Like, all of the shit that God sent my way, all the stuff that God sent my way, all the circumstances, they were to make me realize how great I was. And think about it, it was like, okay, your parents divorced when you were 7. You lost your maternal grandmother that same year. You lost your paternal grandmother the next year. So both sides of your family started to crack apart, so you only remember a broken family. On both sides, you never really knew your dad's side of the family. Your dad left you, so you grew up to resent your dad's side of the family, to where it's like, I'm not a part of you all. Like, I don't want anything to do with you all. Like, we not cool. We not cool. That's your man's type shit. Like, your man's did me real dirty, and I don't want nothing to do with any of y'all. Like, I took it out on all y'all. That's just how it go. Fuck all y'all. Your brother fucked my whole life up. He could have just left me in his nuts. Bitch ass nigga. I didn't ask him to bring me here. He did. You know what I'm saying? It was God that wanted me here. I'm only here because God wanted me here. He knew this fuck nigga was gonna leave me. You know what I'm saying? And not just like, oh, he left me, nigga. Like, he left me and I got molested, bro, after that shit. So I take it real personal. I needed somebody to protect me, and I didn't have that. So, and then I have to deal with the mental issues of that for the rest of my life. And it's so frustrating. If I was a self-harmer, I would have killed myself a long time ago. And then that's just never been an option. I'm a little bit too philosophical to do that. I just can't. As much as I feel like people don't love me, I just can't call my own bluff by doing it and proving that they actually did. And that's not even why I wouldn't do it. It's more so like, I know they're just waiting on me to kill myself, because I am the genius and everyone wants to be the smart one. But no one wants to do anything smart. And they're just waiting for me to kill myself. And that's what keeps me not doing it, because they're just waiting. That's how I look at my brothers. You know, Troy Casey said that shit to me before. That was some real hoe ass shit. He was like, I'm just waiting on you to kill yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I bet you are, nigga. That's why you was raising somebody else's baby for a whole year, and you thought it was yours, fuck boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't ever say no shit like that to me again, nigga. The fuck is your problem? You know what I'm saying? What kind of friend are you, bro? Real shit. Real shit. So that's what I'm saying. Like, so I know that shit, because the motherfucker had the balls to say that shit. So I was like, I know if his stupid ass think that, then other people think that shit too. Yeah, you bitches just waiting for me to kill myself. No, you gonna kill yourself when your wife divorce your bitch ass 20 years from now. Fuck boy. How about that? All marriages end. How about that? You Princess Jasmine ass bitch. You feel me? You thought you married Pocahontas, huh, fuck boy? No, you didn't. You married Corella DeVille, ho. Real shit, you married Ursula, motherfucker. What's that other bitch name from The Emperor's New Groove? Act, act, act! Real shit, nigga. Like, that's what it is. So, that's what it is. That's what it is, bro. So, like, in closing, Zach, I love you, bro, and I don't know what else to do but to just give you these flowers. Like, I hope you like them. They're dandelions, and I hope you feel better, bro. I hope you do listen to this, and you enjoy it. But I just wanted the world to know that you're a great friend to me, and you will be a great friend to them if they will repay the favor and turn to you and be a great friend to you. But you are a great friend, and I just really hope you get through what you're going through, man. And I just try to inspire smiles the same way you do with me. And I'm not used to seeing you down. It's cool to see your human side and shit, but I don't know what to do. It's like, oh shit. Like, just make an effort. Just make an effort to at least tell him how great he is. Um, like every day, all day, I just live with the fear of like, today could be the last day I'm alive, and then the journey's over for me, and then everything that I recorded and uploaded, that's all that's there, and anything that didn't get uploaded is probably gonna get lost forever, because I couldn't expect anybody to find it and to do anything responsible with it, because people are so jealous of me. They'll never admit it, but that doesn't mean shit. OJ didn't admit it either. It don't mean shit. You don't have to admit shit. You don't have to admit guilt to be guilty, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So, but at this point, it's very obvious to me that people are so jealous of me. Because even though they have nicer clothes and cars and hoes and all that shit, apartments, houses, this and that, you couldn't sit them down right next to me and them actually entertain you as well as I could. I'm doing this by myself with just a music track playing in the background, bro. With the bare minimum, a laptop, a Tascam recorder, a tablet recording the video. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like I'm able to mentally do what anybody would wish they could do. And if they could do it, maybe they would realize how much of a gift it is and why they should sacrifice their life. God gave me a great mind as a gift. He didn't give me a mind of a genius to let these dumb young hoes ruin me, bro. So he made me go through molestation and sodomy and all types of fuck shit as a child to just scare me straight. It was like, I gave you one of the strongest weapons in the world. Like, you have one of the most unique minds of your generation, and I have to give you a tragic backstory for you to see the importance in using it. Use it. Use it. So, he took away my father, gave me a broken home, took away my grandma's. I never had a personal life. I don't remember a personal life as a child. As a child, never had a personal life. You know what I'm saying? Where's that sparking coming from? So, I never had a personal life as a child. So to grow up as an adult without a real personal life, social life, my personal life was always crumbling from a child. It just got worse and worse. I don't have memories before age 7. So all I remember is the sexual trauma, the broken home, my dad leaving, wishing he was still around, having no one to watch movies with, um, having no one to watch movies with. Yeah, the mic on this shit is so strong. I got headphones in, I have headphones in, so the dog still sounds close. I can see him now. I gotta walk in the corner. They're all the way at the corner, you can still hear him. I see the little dog. Okay, cool. So anyway, like, that's why he just robbed me of all personal joys of social life and personal life and family life. I never had any of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've always been the estranged member of my family on both sides. I've never, you know what I'm saying? I've never, like, my life it just kind of got shittier and shittier for, like, maybe until, by the time you hit 15, your brain, that's when your mind really started to show to you. That's when you could see it. Like, yeah, I'm smart as fuck. I was just deep as shit for a 15-year-old, man. I was so deep, bro. And that's when I started to see it. That's when I started writing for real, and keeping poetry journals, and learning different forms of art, and the whole chat films thing was starting to happen. And I made my first film when I was 12 because I used to watch movies with my dad, and he really inspired my love for cinema. And then there's an airplane, and I always like to watch it. It's like a shooting star to me. So when B.O.B. and Haley Williams from Paramore made the song Airplanes, it was really, for me, would you believe that airplanes in the night skies like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Like, yeah. And, like, my journey's been so long and so rough, bro. Pause. Sound gay as fuck. But, my journey's been so, like, you don't know what it's like, bro, to commit to one thing for 15 years and to throw everything else out the window. I don't know how to drive. I'm not really a good cook. All of the normal shit that you've been doing to condition yourself to live a normal life, I wasn't sitting here to live a normal life. So I was never about to put time into any of that shit. I'm the type of nigga that gets his own chef and a driver. I'm the star, bitch. I'm sorry to tell you. Yo, you ain't know? Oh, you thought we was gonna end up in the same place? You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe God blessed us both with meeting each other, because I was gonna need to remember those times around you. When the time came to where I'm in Hollywood making a fucking movie, and I'm calling you to keep me sane for a second. Hey, man, these bitches over here tripping. I'm about to fly you out, Zach. Come kick it with me. I got this movie deal. I got you a job as, like, just assistant or some shit. Just some bullshit job. You don't really got to do too much. Just, but you on payroll, nigga. Just, come out here kind of thing. Yo, we're doing a movie. I need just an assistant because we're doing a movie. So, yo, come roll with me, bro. Like, I call you my assistant. All you gotta do is roll blunts, nigga. Fuck the bullshit. Just keep the blunts up. Real shit, nigga. Just real shit, nigga. Real shit. Where's Chad? Nigga, around the corner with Zach smoking a blunt. Like, real shit, nigga. Like, hey, just roll the blunt, nigga. Like, Zach coming with the blunt and hitting the shit. Try to remember my lines and shit. High as fuck. Like, he's always high at work. That's all I know. You know what I'm saying? You go to work high, nigga. You don't want to be here. But if this is my dream job, it's like, I gotta go there sober because I'm an actor and I gotta be able to, like, I'm gonna make sure when I do movies, like, the director know, like, all right, I'm gonna do all my scenes sober. Then let me do some scenes high as fuck. Or shit. Just so we can see, you know what I'm saying? And, like that or whatever. But so you had a couple scenes. Yeah, for that scene and stuff, we used the shot of you high as fuck. We just so I'm really excited. about that. It's just cool to think about. Like, maybe one day you'll really be in a Hollywood movie and you'll really be a Hollywood star. Because I look at myself in the mirror. I get out the shower. I look at myself and I'm like, damn, I'm attractive as fuck. I'm handsome as fuck. I'm like, yo, I really do look like a leading man. I really do. I was like, bro, I could pull it off. You could put my face on the cover of a poster of a film. You know what's up? Like, I look. When you put my face on a billboard, like, I look really handsome. I just never let that get to my head. That's what I'm saying. I don't think about that shit. It's just something that I see when I look in the mirror. I'm like, oh shit, I'm handsome as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I know the girls think that. They just don't have nice clothes, so bitch superficial. Like, I gotta look good. And have nice, man, you a dumb bitch. You stupid as fuck. You could buy nice clothes, bitch. You can't buy a handsome face, motherfucker. I got half the shit done already. The clothes come and go, nigga. This handsome here to stay, motherfucker. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, that bitch bad, but I don't like her outfit. Like, or she don't have nice clothes. Like, one day she will, and you'll be nowhere in her life. Like, when I'm dressed nice, I wouldn't want you around me, bitch. How about that? Real shit. You think I'm gonna be dressing nice and I want you around me? That be fucked up. Y'all niggas ain't never seen me dressed like Michael Jackson. I got all the bitches. Everybody staring at me. Niggas beeping the horn, driving down the street. Niggas like getting crashes, staring at me. Niggas just stopping in traffic, staring at me. Girls screaming out the window. You don't want to see me dress up like I like to dress up. But then niggas be like, you can't wear that around me. Like, bro, I'll cuss your stupid bitch ass out. Alright, you're from Compton, your mom's so crack, you're a fucking gangbanger, you sag your pants and show your ass, you have a kid without marriage, you got felonies. Who gives a fuck what you stupid ass niggas think? That's what I'm saying. I'll hurt your bitch ass feelings, bro. And you can't hurt my feelings, because I was molested, nigga. Can't do nothing worse than that. How about that, fuck boy? Now let's roast. Can't roast a sexual trauma victim. I will hurt your feelings before you hurt mine, nigga. Real shit. I got the thickest skin in the world. And that is why God allowed me to go through what I went through that I wish I didn't go through up to a certain point. Because now I have very, very thick skin and I'm very strong. And I know the darkest times of my life are behind me. And I can make it through anything now because I made it through that. And I know how great I am and how special and how rare I am, and I never put effort into appealing to someone else's values as far as the way I dress. I never wanted to impress you motherfuckers with anything else except my mind and my personality. And my generosity when it came to materials. That's the only thing that would be impressive. Chad's in a hotel, barely eating, but he'll still take us all out to Juicy Crabs type shit. Something like that. But not like, just look at how I'm dressed and I got the shoes that you want. I don't want nothing you niggas want. Because you niggas rob and steal and murder over that shit. Y'all niggas disgust me. I don't wear Jordans. Because y'all wear Jordans. I don't want to look nothing like y'all. So when y'all commit a crime, the cop can't pull me over and say I fit the description of the suspect, motherfucker. That's why I dress like Michael Jackson, because ain't nobody committing crimes dressed like Michael Jackson, bitch. The cop already know he wasting his time. All you can ask me is if I seen something. Yeah, I seen Billie Jean just walking around the corner with motherfucking Thriller, nigga. That's what I seen. And y'all seen Billie Jean? He's right over there. Like, at midnight, you can see me in the woods, nigga, shining on them hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, cop ain't never pulled me over dressed like Michael Jackson. Because I'm too visible. I'm obviously not hiding from anybody. Cops just drive right past me. Oh, look at that nigga. Oh. Kind of thing as they drive by. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they get happy. They're like, that's one nigga I know I'm not looking for. Ain't nobody looking for that nigga. That's what that means. It means I live a peaceful life. I'm dressed like Michael Jackson. It means I have no beef. Nobody's looking for me. Real shit. You know how mad I would be if niggas was looking for me and I couldn't dress like Michael Jackson? Real shit. Real shit, I'd be mad as fuck. Beefing with niggas. Niggas won't pull up. It's on sight. Well, you can't be dressing like Michael Jackson if it's on sight, nigga. Real shit. They gonna see you before you see them. They gonna see you down the block, nigga. Real shit, man. Hey, yo, y'all seen Michael Jackson? Hey, yeah, that nigga just walked past it, bro. Like, real shit. You know, you could literally see my swag from a mile away. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I love New York so much. New York shows me so much more love than the South does. So, we're gonna stop recording. I'm kind of in like a somber mood now because I just was like talking about my past, so that really downs me out. I have to try to go into detail with you all a little bit about everything, and so I'm just kind of stuck in there, in that frame right now, and I really wish I had some weed, but I don't. And but I had weed all weekend up until the market opened yesterday, so it's okay. I don't know. Yeah, at this point, yeah, I can feel a headache coming on. I ate 3 tuna and egg sandwiches earlier, so I don't know, bro. It's about to be 8:40. So I just wanted to do something. I wanted to record something, and I wanted to record something for Zach. I'll do another one because this is kind of just like the backstory, but I just wanted to kind of try to make something motivational for him, like that he could watch or listen to and just kind of smile. You know, I just to try to be honest with him about stuff that I went through, so I could try to help him, like just so I could relate to him, like I can relate to you, bro. I'm depressed all the time. Like I try to say it as a joke, like it's funny or some shit, and so just on some heart to heart shit, like I can say I've gotten to the point where I'm just really enjoying the life. Like don't like don't spend the day just being sad that you're alive. Like one day I'll die and it'll be all over. And according to death, I shouldn't feel any more pain. And until then, I'm going to feel pain. And just the name of the game is, can you ignore the pain enough to still complete your mission? Can you stay focused? Can you see through the pain and just remember that, there's a brighter day, whether it's a brighter day or not. If not, there's always the other side. And it's one day I'm gonna just end up on the other side. And I'm curious to see what's there. Because this whole time I've been convinced this is fake. This illusion, this life is a dream. It's how I live. This shit is fake. I'm not about to fucking give my soul to this shit. I'm not about to lose my soul in this place. I'm not about to waste my time. I'm not about to betray myself. I'm not about to betray my creator. I'm not about to betray my destiny. I'm not betraying shit. I'm going to stay loyal to what God sent me down here to do. And that's why he always takes care of me. God would never forsake me. I never forsake God. I never forsake my destiny. That's the only thing I ever talk about. That's the only thing I ever think about. I just love the opportunity that God gave me. Like, he gave me so many gifts. He gave me such a great mind. I chose to isolate myself from everyone so I could explore my own mind. He gave me such a great mind. I didn't see any need in having to congregate constantly with other people because I'm the one with the great mind. What the fuck am I like trying to impress you for? I would rather impress myself with how creative I am, and then document it, and just show it to you, and then it can impress you if you're impressed. But until then, I'm just trying to impress myself, and that's the only level I'm trying to impress someone on besides my honesty or my personality or my mindset. Not, I can't impress you with materials, and if I can, I don't want you in my life. To be honest with you, I need a car, these nice clothes. Cause I'm telling you, you come to the club with me, and I'm dressed like Michael Jackson. You're not getting no bitches, or actually, we getting all the bitches. How about that? You go to the club with me, we getting all the bitches. You don't even understand. They're gonna be flocking to us. I'm not gonna know what to do. I'm gonna be like a kid in a candy store with cavities. Can't touch none of this shit. It'll kill me. Type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm diabetic in the fucking candy store, nigga. Like, I'm just looking. I'm frozen in terror. It looks so good, but it could be the end of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll reel them in, nigga. Real shit. Go to the club with me, bro. Let me get dressed up. Like, I go to the club in a Kill Bill suit with Michael Jackson jacket over it. Like, got all the girls, nigga. Like, I always had all the girls. That's the secret about me. I just let them all go. You know what I'm saying? Why do I have all the girls? Because I'm Chad Films. I'm a superstar. I'm a Hollywood actor. I'm a leading man, bitch. That's why I got all the girls. That's why the girls like me. They had no idea. You're looking at a movie star, bitch. You're looking at Chad Films. You're looking at the hottest actor in the world right now. The fucking, like, you know what I'm saying? The most dramatic actor in the world. Just dramatic! Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm that nigga. But I have a very tragic backstory, so that took a long time to get over that. And, you know what I'm saying? So, they're like, oh, why are you successful yet? Like, bitch, get the fuck out of here, don't look successful. Like, your marriage was unsuccessful, ho. You know what I'm saying? You got a broken home that your kids living in, nigga. You don't even live with your kids. You don't even see your kids every day. You couldn't even tell me what color shirt your kids were wearing today without a picture sent from your baby mama. Fuck boy. That's what I'm saying. I hurt y'all niggas' feelings. You better stop fucking with me. Act, act, act!